It's Tom with Tom and Jerry's Roofing. Good morning, everybody. We're actually out taking a look at some skylights, which is something we do a great deal of. Skylights can be relatively problematic if you don't have a Velux or if it's installed incorrectly. I'm going to spin this around and go through the motions here, an explanation on the skylight. So these appear to be either an X-arc or there's also a company up in Maine that shut down that used to do these as well. These are approximately 40 years old. You can't see from this angle, but on the inside they're actually cracked. And it's just from age. These are relatively problematic for a couple reasons. One is, if you can look at the bubble, water just comes off, it goes right up underneath the frame. And then you have a lack of flashing. So usually there's no actual flashing, and this is a perfect example of one that's been heavily caulked. And you can see the caulking is all bubbled and cracked. And the reason the caulking is bubbled and cracked, it's not really supposed to be spread like that. When it's a really thick bead of caulking, it's too much. So it actually causes it to bubble because the expansion contraction is too much for it. Shingles expand and contract obviously at a different rate than metal, so this sometimes can give you like a temporary fix, but inevitably it'll always leak because there is no flashing. Somebody did try to fabricate some, at least some top pans. There's no step flashing on the sides, but some top pans, and they're not even installed correctly, but they're also rusted. These are definitely leaking, both of them. That one as well, and you can see the multicolored caulking. Not just on the one that's closest to me, but on that one too. There's like two different colors of caulk. So these have been an issue for a while. So we're gonna make a recommendation not only for replacement of these two, we can retrofit a brand new Velux skylight. Because of the trim on the inside, we're gonna have to do a fixed curb mount, what they call an FCM 2246 to there. And then also over there, there's trim on that one as well. So we wanna make sure that the blinds function properly. We're gonna recommend an FCM 4646 on that one, and that's pretty much a 4x4, and this will be 2x4s, but yeah, we'll be able to take care of this.